So this is smartphone. I think each one of you sitting here is having it. Okay, quickly just make a wild guess. Can you guess on an average, a person, like how many times a person pulls out his or her smartphone in a day?
1 million.
Okay, let me answer. So according to a recent research, it's 160 times a day, which boils down to once every 6 minutes in your waking life. Yes. So I'm not here to rant about social media, internet or smartphones, but I'm definitely going to talk about what my experience has been with this technology. So it all started last year. I went into my contemplative mode and realized that I'm spending way too much time with my phone and my laptop. I found myself busy with heavy browsing or doing some time pass on my Facebook, WhatsApp and other social media apps. And you know what happened? I was not able to, put my 100% into the important things that I was supposed to do. Right? I think it happens with all of us. And the worst part, I couldn't even remember what I read on the social media or on the blogs a couple of hours ago. Because most of the times I was skimming through the information and putting too much into my brains. Well, I had very good memory and a decent amount of concentration power earlier, before smartphone came into my life. I did have distraction, but internet was never one of them. So I developed this compulsive behavior of checking my phone all the time. I think you all must have noticed this in yourselves. Like first thing we do before we wake up is checking our phones. Before we go to sleep, check our phones. And even in the middle of the bad sleep at 2 a.m., let's check our phones. Something must be going on in our FB newsfeed. Somebody must be getting married. It's a marriage season. So, yeah. So the geek in me rose like a phoenix and I started researching like what's wrong with my brain activity. How is it having deleterious effect in my life? And I found some very interesting researches, and if you empathize with me at any point, you have to be all ears, because right now I'm going to talk about some elementary science. So I found out that we human beings crave for information, just like we crave for other pleasures in our life. And when we seek any sort of information, but this information could be anything, like stalking your girlfriend on Facebook or checking the latest score, anything at all. So your brain rewards you. It secretes dopamine, which I think most of you know that it's a pleasure-producing transmitter, which is also associated with the usage of cocaine and nicotine and other drugs. Secondly, you will ask me that why did our brain evolve such instinct of gathering information? It's because if you go back to the prehistoric age, you would find that the more you knew about your surroundings, the more were your odds of survival. You wanted to know that tiger before it jumped on you. You wanted to know that this particular fruit is not poisonous and is perfect to eat, right? Now, most of you would agree with me that having more information than others makes us socially attractive. It raises our social status, right? But secondly, look what we have done now. We have created a digital environment around us, which we enter through our tablets, smartphones, laptops, and it is wrapped with social media apps, Google, internet, 3G, 4G, Auntie G, Uncle G, I don't know what. Seriously. This environment keeps on pushing never-ending information to your brains. Like, have you ever gone to the Facebook and you are just scrolling down and it's like, okay, done for the day, nothing more to show. No, it never happens. These people keep on pushing information into your heads, right? Thirdly, you read so much. You come across so many things while you surf the internet or do random browsing. But can you hardly remember anything what you read? Like all of it? No. Because you know what happens? Your brain needs time to transfer information to your short-term working memory to your long-term memory. Seriously, we don't give our brain enough time for that process to take place. Let me explain it in one example. You are reading a life-changing article on your phone, and there you receive a WhatsApp message. Ding, poof. Like whatever you read, whatever you gained from that piece of information is gone. It has been replaced by that WhatsApp text. This is what happens. And by this, we are subverting our ability of critical, reflective thinking, and there is no creative thought built up. There is no gain in your substantial knowledge, concepts, or new wisdom. People, we all are trading off our ability to think our deepest, most profound thoughts. And to put in a layman's term, we are becoming dumb. Seriously. You don't know what's happening in your heads. You cannot recall, and you are wasting so much of your time just because of one distraction. And lastly, don't get me wrong. Internet should be celebrated. Its advancements made our life easy, but its overwhelming use is of no good. Take a smartphone vacation, people. Deactivate your accounts for some time. Yeah, smartphone vacation is the new cool thing that I read about. You know, if you're missing someone, just don't ring them. Don't ping them. Ring them up. If you have this thing, like I have it in me, I have this like insect in my mind of checking out my phone again and again because I want to cling on to something. If you suffer from something like that, you can pick up a book. Every time you feel like going through your phone, just read a couple of pages from your book or solve some riddles or puzzles. That's what you can do. Meditate. It helps a lot. And lastly, before it's too late, we need to ask ourselves, is Google really making us so dumb? Like, if at all you have enough brains after so much of technology to think about? And if before I end, if you want any more information on this topic, because I have researched a lot and in 7 minutes it was not sufficient for me to wrap up, you can always contact me on WhatsApp, Facebook, I'll give you my email address. Would you do that?